Police officer stabs colleague to death in BAYELSA over minor joke. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. An eyewitness said the policemen who were cousins had attended a marriage ceremony. Now the news in detail. The Commissioner of Police in BAYELSA, Ben Okolo, on Friday in Yenogwa confirmed the stabbing to death of a police officer by his colleague. In a statement by the police spokesperson in the state, Asimi Botswat, the commissioner said he had ordered the detention of a suspect and an investigation of the incident. The incident involved an off-duty police officer, Governor Akpobulu Ukeme, and his colleague, Sapele Eyeridideke, over a minor misunderstanding. An eyewitness said the policemen who are cousins attended the marriage ceremony at a popular hotel in Yenogwa when the deceased make a joke as they sat on a table. The suspect did not feel happy about the joke and reacted in a violent manner. The cousins were almost engaged in fisticuffs when the friend stepped in and settled the duel. They left the venue with others in attendance thinking they were going to their separate homes. However, rather than go home, Akpabalokeme trailed Eyededike to a secluded place and stabbed him with a dagger on the left part of his rib cage, killing him instantly. Mr. Butwa said the incident occurred on November 4th, with a suspect immediately fleeing the scene and attempting to flee to a neighboring state when he was arrested. Now, this is what happened when there is, how am I going to put it? People will say it is village people. But I tell you, this is what happened when frustration is everywhere. There is so much tense. I mean, every state in the country is making insanity become a thing of the day. If you are in Nigeria right now, and you have your sanity, please be grateful. Sincerely, you are in Nigeria and you're a youth and maybe you fend for yourself or your family man, you are someone that takes care of others with the bills and everything. I tell you, kudos to you for keeping your sanity alive. In a society where there are things any day that makes you go haywire, even the news you listen to one, it disturbs you. It distorts your mental state. I tell you, if you are in Nigerian and all you have this year is your sanity, please do not beat yourself up to it. You try, and you keep trying till you get there. Imagine this happening. Just imagine, over a little joke. Over a little. This shows the level of frustration outside. And you think you've seen it all. This one is one. Countless happens on a daily basis when no one knows, when no one sees, and where the news does not even, the news does not catch those ones. You can see frustrations anywhere. But I keep saying, no matter how frustrated you are, no matter how angry you are, please let your self-control. In fact, before you step out of your house, learn to drink 1 gallon of self-control. Drink, if possible, more than 1 gallon. Why? So that throughout the day and you come back to the house, you still have more that you can refill. Why? Because it can happen. Oh my goodness. It can happen. You see two people fighting over what is not supposed to meant for them to be fighting. And, you know, when I'm in that kind of situation, the only thing I'll say, they are begging both of you. You don't want to calm down. Do you know if one person slumps on this ground dead now, do you know that all the anger will disappear? Do you know that? No matter how frustrated you are, learn to tap into that part of you that calms you down. Learn to have self-control. Learn to do it. Yes, in this country, you hear things that frustrate. In fact, it distorts you. In fact, in some offices where they said you should not lose your phone, so that you're going to be able to focus. Because, sincerely, you might be on your phone and you get one news that distorts you mentally. And before you know, for the whole of that day, you're not going to remain the same person again. That is just it. Now, this is happening. An officer who is supposed to be checked. I don't understand if this Nigerian police force or maybe the military as a whole, if, you know, they undergo some checks. It is not only if you know how to wield a gun, no. It is not only if you know how to kill, if not only you're a sniper. What of the mental state of these people? Are these people mentally okay? Psychologically, are they okay? How is their childhood like? All those things matters. And then you know where you place these people. There are people who have been abused. Do you know someone who has been abused is also prone to be an abuser? All these things matters. I don't want to believe that the government does not put all these things into consideration when bringing people. It's not enough to have a very good body for being a police officer or what have you. It's not enough to know how to wield a gun or shoot. It is not enough to, your mental state. How stable are you? If you get to a place where there's so much chaos, how are you going to be able to manage that particular situation and come out better? That is it. Now, over a minor, look at it, minor argument. Let's say, okay, we do not know what happened. But sincerely, no matter the frustration, following him, not letting him know that you are coming is even worse. That means you killed someone who could not retaliate. If you want him to see you, you would have, done it in the way he was going. And I do not want to believe that it would have happened. Now, the frustration pushed you to do what you were not supposed to do. And now, you have made yourself a murderer. Frustration makes you bear a name that you don't want to bear. Frustration makes you bear a name such as murderer, suspected murderer. This is what frustration does. You are frustrated at something and you refuse, or you do not want to, tap into your self-control. No matter how hard it seems that situation is. Yes, there's some situation that is going to leave you like your sense of sanity is going to be as if it disappeared. But I tell you that it is not still enough for you to lose your sanity and for you to kill someone and call yourself a murderer. It is not enough. Not at all. Not enough at all. And I keep asking, even these people now, the military people, after these people go out and witness all sort of things, with the Boko Haram and all that, and the country state right now, and how do they help these people mentally? It's not just about you pay them. Sincerely, there are things to be done. Look, in some companies, there are those that take these things very seriously. You think they are wasteful, but they are not. Do you know that their workers are very, very wonderful? In fact, that is why you see some places. Yes, the coming in tips is not going to be, how am I going to put it now? The salary range might be a little bit lesser than others. But some have all these things now in their calendar, in their working calendar, and in their yearly calendar. You have time, you go, you see a therapist, you talk to someone, and all those things, all those trainings and what have you. I do not know if such things occur in the military. Sincerely, in the armed forces, I do not know if it does occur. This is a part where these people are frustrated. I hope those people will see it as a point that, yeah, this person was frustrated. Yes, he's now a murderer. But look at it from the other side. What causes frustration? That particular crime, that thing that person said to him is not a problem. He might be dealing with a lot. And that might be the solution. So no matter the frustration, people should learn to drink. Do not forget, drink enough gallons of self-control so that at the end of the day, you are going to be guarded by whatever you see outside. It will not get to you because your self-control level is up. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.